today starts week number 3. I don't think I did pretty good last week, so I'm imagining that I did not go down. So let's take a look to see how well I did, well, how bad I did, and we'll get started with the video. So let's see. Alright guys, so 282.4. That is not where I want to be. Last week was rough. But no problem. No, sometimes you gotta get some setbacks. You just gotta keep on moving and make sure this week is a good one. So let's get started. Alright guys, welcome back to another commentary. Today I'm gonna show you guys my new routine, which is 4 days on, 1 day off. Basically it's a bro split. Right here I'm doing shoulders, biceps and triceps. I'm starting out with some shoulder presses. I do 4 sets of 10. Progressively I move up the weight, and then I move down to a superset of a wide grip pull over and a reverse fly. Check out how my elbows are like about the height of my shoulders. You want to make sure you have them flare up to ensure you're engaging the rear delt. Same thing with the reverse fly. Make sure you're flaring out the shoulders, you're not pushing with your back, and you're engaging those rear delts. And from there, I move over to a lateral cable raise. Check out how I'm not moving the weight fast. I'm engaging it, I'm taking it, controlling it. Remember, bodybuilding is all about taking your time and making sure you feel every single fiber of your muscles working. All of my exercises are between 3 to 4 sets on reps of 8 to 12. That's usually the range for you to make sure you're getting a hypertrophy and your muscles are growing, as well as you gaining some strength. As the last movement for shoulders, I'm doing dumbbell lateral raises. Notice how when I do my lateral raises, I keep my wrist below my elbows when I'm hitting the peak, and that is because I'm engaging the side of the delt. When you start pushing and your wrists start going higher than your elbows, you start using more of a different area than your actual delts. Once I'm done with shoulders, I move to triceps. I do 2 different movements. I do the rope pull down, and then I do close grip pull down, making sure with the rope you're stretching at the end to make sure you get a contraction, the contraction at the bottom. And the same thing here. Do not allow your forearm to go past the 90-degree level to ensure you're not pushing with your shoulders. Once I do 2 movements for triceps, I move over to biceps with an easy bar curl. I do a wide grip to make sure I'm hitting the brachialis, the brachii, yeah, one of those. I'm really iffy with the names of the muscles, but you're hitting the outer head of the bicep in this one. Once I'm done with that, I jump to a preacher curl, close grip to make sure I'm controlling and extending the bicep all the way at the bottom. As you can see, there's no half repping, there's no my elbows are not bent. I'm stretching my bicep to the fullest. And as a finisher, I do dips. This usually works out everything, triceps, shoulders, and biceps, as well as your chest, just to burn out the muscles. Okay, and at the end of my workout, I tend to do some posting. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, quick question, why haven't you already? I'm gonna leave the handle at the bottom, but this gives you a really good muscle to mind connection. When you start looking at yourself and flexing and seeing which muscles are you flexing and you're feeling it, you get a better connection, especially when you're working out. And it lets you know, you kind of feel which muscles you need to engage with each exercise. I can't talk, guys, so I apologize. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
So this week I want to talk to you guys about being the second week I was very consistent. It's good that it's still the second week, but it's not good that I'm not consistent. I actually went up, what was it? Last time I was 281, 280. I went up to 282. Now, the main reason is because Saturday and Sunday I didn't follow my diet. I drank, and so that caused me to retain water weight, which caused me to go up those 2 pounds. I'm pretty sure by Tuesday of next week I'll be back at 280, failing 279, which is not horrible, but I want to talk to you guys about what happened to me this week. This week was a little bit tough. I was not consistent. I went up. I had 2 cheat days, not cheat meals, cheat days. And I screwed up my progress for the first week. So I wanted to tell you guys about preparation is the main thing when it comes to dieting. I know a lot of people like to try different foods every day. They like to experiment because they get tired of eating the same thing over and over again. But I believe having a set plan at first is the best thing for anyone to do. Why? Because you guys already know what you're gonna eat. You prep it, from the get-go. A lot of people tend to prep on a Sunday. I do it on a Sunday. A lot of people tend to prep during the week at night, which is good. But preparation is everything. I'll make a video sometime during this 12-week challenge with the foods that I eat for lunch. And I mainly prep my lunches because my dinner I usually have like a chicken breast sandwich, and that pretty much covers the rest of my macros at the end of the day. Nothing too heavy to end the day. And breakfast is pretty simple. I usually cook some eggs, put some oatmeal, and then we're ready to go. Or some pancakes. And, if you guys did not catch a pancake, I'm trying to leave the little thing up here, the little eye, so you guys can check out the video of last week. It's pretty fun. Definitely give a 10 out of 10 on those pancakes if you guys want to try them. Check out the video. But going back to preparation, I feel like when you have a lot going on in your life, especially if you have things such as depression, anxiety, things that kind of hinder you throughout the day to get up and cook, get up and eat, I find it beneficial that if you're going through this process to have something prepared, have your food ready, because most of the time when we're going, for example, in my case, when we're going through depression or anxiety, I don't like to get up and cook. My best thing is to go to one of those food ordering apps and getting food. And I mean, at that point, I'm not doing any good to myself. One, because I'm already suffering through something, and two, I'm adding bad food to my body, and I'm hindering myself. So, this week I didn't prepare. I didn't have rice. I didn't have all my food. So, my best bet, I tried to keep it as healthy as I could, and I kept ordering Chipotle. But the way I ordered Chipotle, it has a lot of sodium, a lot of fats, and at the end of the day, I was just bloated throughout the whole week. And then on top of that, you add Saturday and Sunday where I was not consistent, and I had actually Chinese food, which is extremely full of sodium, and then a couple of drinks that I drank Saturday night. You're just adding chaos to the mix. So that's why this week I was not as consistent. So that's the tip for this week. Make sure you're consistent. Make sure that you're prepping yourself for the week. Take Sunday. Sunday is a great day for you guys or anyone to get stuff done. Usually get laundry ready, clean the house, and then prep the food, and then you set for the week. You're ready to tackle on Monday. Like, you're ready to conquer it, and that's what we're gonna do. It's 12 weeks. We're gonna conquer the world. So I want everyone aboard. I want to show you what I can do in a week, and even better in 12 weeks. We have 10 weeks remaining. So just stay tuned if you guys have any questions.
What's up, guys? So I was actually editing the video for this past week. I'm kind of late. Been a lot of things happened within the last 2 weeks, and I forgot I didn't do a closing. So I hope you guys liked the video. It wasn't a great video because I didn't do really good. I went up in weight, but the next video it gets better. So stay tuned. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. My Instagram, I'm gonna leave it in the description below. If you guys are interested in coaching, just want to follow my page. I'm gonna be posting updates of my weigh-ins on my story every other day because I don't want to be the same thing. So follow my Instagram. It's in the description below. And again, let's keep it going.